Girl, I do not feel like going to the gym. Hi vlog, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashanti. If you're new here, before we get started, you already know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm gonna do. Join the squad, join the family. If you're new here, I do self-care, fashion, and lifestyle videos. So if any of that interests you, do not hesitate to hit the big red subscribe button below. Today is Sunday, January 1st. It's very late in the day. We have a late night or whatever, so, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know that we've been dealing with a loss. Our 2-year-old dog passed away on Wednesday, and it really like kind of rocked us. So, because it was really unexpected, but I promise I will do a sit down video, a get ready with me, to really explain exactly what happened, because it is a very long story. I had already filmed one, but I was very angry at the time, and it had some things in it that were not accurate. So now that I have the accurate facts, I'll be able to sit down and really talk about it. So this video is going to be more like a picking up the pieces kind of video. I have been mourning all week, and I'm probably still gonna be mourning for a while, but my space is starting to really reflect that. So I wanted to kind of just start a vlog taking down Christmas decorations and just cleaning up the house and getting everything together, getting a fresh start to the week, because we do have a lot of things to look forward to this year. We're getting married this year, and I really wanted to use this time to focus on my health and self-care and just living a soft life. So that is the direction of the channel. I'm still gonna be doing, I really wanna bring back the style content, because I really enjoy doing it, and I think you guys like doing it. My thrift videos, my flip videos, my styling videos and stuff like that. So we're gonna get back into that, but I really need to reset. I really need to reset. Like, my house is a mess, and it's just because we've just been kind of sitting in our funk. But I want to start a fresh slate, yeah, and get ready for the new year, or start the new year off right. So like I said, subscribe to this channel. We're on our way to Lowe's to get a bag for the tree, and then to the farmer's market to go get some groceries. We're gonna be meal prepping tonight, and just kind of, like I said, just getting a fresh start. I've been asleep all day. It's time to get it together, okay? So yeah, let's go. Okay, we're at Lowe's. We're looking for a bag for the tree. I don't even have a freaking tripod or handle thing, so before this, matter of fact, I'm back on the wrong camera anyway. I'm on the G7X again, because I accidentally left my camera ZV1 at my mom's house, and waiting for it to come in the mail. Okay, these are the bags that I'm looking for. Multi-use storage bag. These are just storage bags. And then they have the actual expandable bag. Mine's a 12 foot. Mine is a 7 foot tree, so I think I'm good with the 9 foot bag. I'm gonna get this one. And then I need a container for the wreath storage bag. Here we go. Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect. Well, look, you guys, they have the hard one. I think I'm gonna get this one instead of this bag. I like the yeah. Because mine has lights on it, I don't want to mess up the lights, so I guess I'll just get the hard-sided one. Do I need anything else out of here? now we're on our way to Kroger. I like the Kroger out here in Decatur because they have like just everything out here. But Jeff needs some drinks. We don't need a lot of stuff from Kroger. We just need like a couple things, like basically our drinks and stuff. And then I'm gonna be on my way home because I got pretty much everything from the farmer's market. I'm actually really happy with that. Trying to stay away from bread, and I'm trying to stay away from bread and dairy as much as I can this month. I'm trying to get my dairy frequency down to how often I eat beef, which is not often because Jeff doesn't eat beef or pork. So I'm trying to get my dairy down to that. And I think I'm gonna give up the pork bacon, but I don't know. I love bacon. I love bacon. Oh my God, I love bacon. All right, so Jeff really likes these coconut pineapple bubblies. So I think we get him 2 of these because he tried it before. I'll get him 2 of these. They are, what are they? $2.99? 2 of these. Berry. Okay, so it's about 2 hours later. I had to put you guys on the charger. I hadn't because I hadn't been using this camera. I had not charged the batteries. I really had to clean the kitchen before I even bought any of that food, grocery shopping, all that stuff inside. So yeah, I cleaned my kitchen. I probably should have done it before and after because the kitchen looks like night and day right now. I have some chicken in the Instant Pot, so I can make some shredded chicken for my lunch tomorrow to go with this Trader Joe's salad that I have. That's pretty much what I'm gonna eat for lunch tomorrow because I bought salmon, and my plan was to make 2 proteins tonight, but honestly I don't feel like it. My mental health right now is not in the best space. I think it's because the silence in my house right now is deafening. It's like truly deafening. I probably should have put the TV on or something, or done something like that. I'm not used to, you know, my dog just not being around here. And honestly, like if I'm being honest, like I don't think I realized how much I depended on the companionship of my dog in my home, and I think that's why I'm having such a hard time. Like I said, I'm just trying to be honest and use these vlogs as a outlet for my feelings. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm going through it. I'm okay. But it's just, I did not realize how much I depended on the companionship of my dog. And I feel like I probably shouldn't have put myself in this position to be that dependent on the companionship of my dog. Like, because I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. If you guys have ever lost a pet, or if you don't have any children, I think it's because I don't have any children that, like, because I don't have kids here to like keep me distracted from this, like I don't really know how to deal. But we're just gonna take it day by day. I got the kitchen done. The kitchen is clean. I got the kitchen done, but the living room, not so much. Like the living room was a mess. I actually had like the rest of Vlogmas done, but in it I talk a lot about like my rover experience in it. And like honestly, like my last couple of vlogs, I was cleaning up the house. Sushi was helping, like, you know, keeping me company. I was talking about dropping her off. I was talking about like what was going on at home. I don't have the rest of my footage. You guys let me know if you want to see the old footage from the rest of December. I can, once I get my camera in the mail, I can like do a recap or whatever, a December recap. But honestly, like, it was kind of hard to edit, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want the footage to go to waste, but it's kind of trying to move on. So let me kind of get some of this stuff up. So we're not gonna get rid of her stocking. We already broke down her cage, but we're gonna keep it because eventually we do want another dog. So we're gonna keep the kennel, but the rest of her stuff we're just gonna donate. I need to take the colored lights off the tree. These poinsettias are dead. Poinsettias are so hard to keep alive. Like next year, honestly, I'm getting fake ones. Hold on, you guys. Good morning vlog. It's the next day. I don't know if you can feel, but my energy is just a little bit different, a little bit better. Much better, actually. Jeff and I are getting ready to go to breakfast. This is my outfit. I've had this crop top from, what is this, Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, for a while, and I've never worn it. So I put this on. My jeans are from Forever 21, and then I have on the McQueen platform sneaker. And what's funny is Jeff was saying that you know, we should, because we're getting ready to go to breakfast, right? And I was like, well, we're just gonna, how about just throw some sweats on? And he was like, no, we're not just throwing sweats on anymore. Because when I met him, he didn't used to just throw sweats on. That was really a me thing. But I was telling him thank you, because it actually, like, I don't know, just made me put myself together and feel better and not just kind of like sit in my funk. But I had woken up earlier this morning because I thought I had to go to work today. Today is Monday, and I keep getting the days off with this whole New Year's Eve thing. I keep getting the days off, and I actually got up, got dressed, packed my stuff. Jeff packed my lunch and everything, and headed to work. And I always call my mom in the morning, and she was like, why are you going to work? And I was like, today's Tuesday. She was like, no, it's Monday, and it's a holiday. It's the New Year's Day observed holiday. So I came back home, got into bed, and now we're going to breakfast. And the thing is, it didn't even occur to me when I was prepping food for lunch and everything last night and vlogging it, I didn't have to go to work today. So yeah, so we're going to go to breakfast with Jeff, and then when we come back, I need to go to a dog shelter and donate Sushi's food. And then we're gonna come back and take down the tree. And then Jeff said he'll take all that stuff to the basement, but we'll just kind of like get everything taken down. And yeah, that'll be like the main things we're gonna do today. I do need to go to the gym. I was gonna go, when I realized that I didn't have to go to work, I came home to let Jeff know, and I was gonna change my clothes and go to the gym, but he was like, nah, get back in the bed. So we got in the bed. So I ended up probably going to the gym a little later. It's 12:30 now. So I'll probably hit the gym probably like, I don't know, 3 o'clock, once I finish doing everything I need to do. So I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm feeling a lot better. Like, I'm not easily triggered today. The last few days I've been just like really easily triggered, but I feel much better today. I think God knew I needed another day off. We're back at the house. I'm getting Sushi stuff together to donate. We decided that we're gonna keep her collar and her little ball. And I actually have, I got a box. I bought this box from the thrift store a while ago, just as something to put on here. So we're gonna keep the collar in here. Oh, we got a little, it's a picture in there. Yeah, so we'll put the collar in here. I haven't gotten Sushi back yet, so I wonder if the ball will fit in here. I don't think so, but no, it won't fit. So we'll keep this and that, and then we'll just keep the ball, just to keep it. I need to take all this stuff down, all this Christmas stuff down. The days of Christmas, that's the last day that I actually counted the days till Christmas. We're not getting rid of Sushi's thing. I'm gonna set you guys up.
nights I don't know what to do. I can't get no rest, can't get no sleep. Yeah, this whole thing got way too deep, and we should stop making a big deal out of the little things. Cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. Would you hurry, you're mine, you're mine. Long as you know who you belong to.
I forgot to show you guys the sneakers Jeff got me for Christmas. Aren't these cute? These are fire. I'm not gonna open them just yet. I haven't done the opening of them just yet because I'm gonna do a unboxing video, but I'm excited to put those on. Do a thrift haul for those. I really like this tree bag. It's expandable. You know, I know I got it from Lowe's yesterday, and it has wheels on it, so it makes it easier to move around the house. And then I also I'm happy with the purchase of the hardcover thing for the wreath, and I just gotta take all the other stuff upstairs because the storage bins for the other stuff is upstairs. All right, so we're about to make our donation rounds. I had just restocked all this food in another vlog earlier last month. So I'm gonna donate the food because even if we get a new dog or whenever we get a new dog, they're gonna be on puppy food for at least a year, and I don't want this food to go bad. So this is adult food for small dogs. I had accidentally bought, well, DoorDash had accidentally dropped off the wrong adult food one time, so I have this for big dogs. I still have a bag of food from her stay, her taco costume. It still has a little bit of, still has hair on it, so I don't know if they're gonna take that or not. But shampoo and some snacks, a bowl, some wound medication, just some stuff that they could probably use. They can do what they will with it. I'm not gonna get rid of this, I want this. And then yeah, so, and then that trash bag is my stuff that's going to the Goodwill. So yeah, I wanted to kind of give you guys an update on how I'm feeling, because I know last night I was kind of like not present, so I know the energy was off at the beginning of this vlog, but today I'm feeling a lot more at ease. I was already accepting and at peace of what was going on, but yeah, I said I was gonna do a story time on how she passed, but honestly it's not really necessary. I can just like kind of tell you guys now. So basically, when I dropped Sushi off on Thursday, the girl that I had booked through Rover told me the morning of, the moment I was dropping her off, like as we were taking her stuff out of the car, that one of the dogs had kennel cough, specifically kennel cough. And she asked me has she been vaccinated, and I just told her, I said, well, she should be, because whatever the doctor says she needs, I always just get it. I was like, but she's not really ever around any other dogs anyway, so, you know, whatever. So she was like, well, kennel cough is just something mild. They just have cough, you know, they just get a cough, whatever, and, you know. And like, in the moment, I feel like I should have just canceled my reservation and figured out how to fly with Sushi, but it was so last minute. It was right before Christmas, and like, I really did not have another option. I had already paid her for the stay, that I really didn't have time. I only had a few hours before I had to be at the airport, so I really did not have time to try to find another sitter. So I just took her word for it that she would keep the other dog that was that had the kennel cough separate, and that she wouldn't have any issues. That Friday morning, she did tell me that that same dog that had the kennel cough had charged at Sushi and scratched her in the face. And so you know, I was upset about that or whatever, but you know, I thought everything was okay after that. She said Sushi was fine, she was eating, and that she didn't start it. So, you know, there was nothing I could do. I was already in Maryland, and honestly, it was nothing I could do. So then when we got back, and I'm fast forwarding the story because I have told this story too many times. I told it very angrily in another vlog that I'm not gonna post. I think I'm just gonna delete. I just needed to vent at that point. But so when we got there, it looked like Sushi hadn't eaten in a few days, but she had told us that Sushi ate, but it didn't seem like she had been eating. She had looked really slim. But when we got home, and she was like really lethargic, but she said that that was probably because of the kennel cough. And so we thought, this whole time we're thinking that our dog has kennel cough or whatever. So she got a little bit more sick that night, and I had messaged her, and I was like, hey, you know, she's, you know, vomiting. She's vomiting, and she has a bit of a fever. Is that part of kennel cough? Is that something I should expect? She was like, yeah, she's not gonna feel like her normal self for about like another week. And I was like, okay. But Monday night, I was gonna take her to the emergency room, but the emergency room was full, and it was already late Monday night. So I was like, okay, well, I was able to regulate her fever and get her some Pedialyte and stuff like that, and just kind of like regulate her. So till the next morning. So the next morning, I called Banfield where she goes. They were like, they didn't have an appointment until Wednesday morning, but Jeff was home with her. Like, she was never left alone in the house. Jeff was home with her, and you know, he was like, oh, she's eating, she's like, you know, drinking water. She had pooped on Tuesday. Like, it seemed like she was getting better. She was walking around. She even walked up the steps Wednesday morning. So her appointment was at 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and on Jeff's way to Banfield, like right before he got there, she just stopped breathing. And when she got to Banfield, the doctor was not there yet, so they could not take her back. Like, I work in healthcare, I know how that works. Like, if the doctor is not at the clinic yet, you cannot take a patient to the back. You can't, because there's no doctor to be responsible for whatever happens. So legally, they can't take anybody back. But the emergency room that she had went to when she was like 3 months old was right, like literally right across the street. So he made it to the emergency room. They did CPR on her, or they attempted to do CPR on her, and it was just unsuccessful. The doctor came in and said that she had some kind of thoracic injury, because that when they, and how she knew that was because when they were doing CPR on her, her lungs were full of blood. And so I immediately, like, and this is why I was so mad for a while, I immediately thought that she had like when you say that a thoracic injury is an injury inside the lungs, like some kind of, like, usually you get internal bleeding, like in a car accident, something physical happens to you. So I just knew that it was from the dog attacking her in care. So I was really upset about that. I had already filed a complaint with Rover. I had told Rover, I was like, you know, I sent them an email about my dog's care because she was sick. She was really sick, and like, you know, the way that all went down is that like I never was able to, I was told at the last minute, so it was kind of like my hands were tied. And so I had just complained to Rover anyway, so they already had my email. And so the next day after I sent the email, my dog passes away. And so they were just like, you know, they will do an investigation. They refunded me the money for my stay because it was, you know, proof that like something was going on or that she got sick there or whatever. So they definitely gave me my money back for the stay itself, but they had to do an investigation as far as reimbursing me for her emergency room visit, as well as her cremation process and all that stuff like that. So we're still going back and forth, but the doctor, you know, this was eating Jeff and I up all week. This was very traumatic for Jeffrey. It was traumatic for both of us. I mean, I have been feeling guilt all week. You know, like it's still very fresh. Like I have been feeling extremely guilty. On Saturday, I went and got my nails done, and like it had been raining all week last week, and right as I was coming out of the nail salon, the sun came out, it was shining, and it just like, I just had a feeling that, you know, everything was gonna be okay. And like, as I was leaving there and I was noticing the sun was out, the doctor from the emergency room called me, and she said that Sushi's cause of death was from a very aggressive strand of, they want to say canine influenza or pneumonia. So they can't, they were saying, you know, that they could tell me exactly what strand it was. However, I would have to pay like another $100 and something for the test to tell me. And honestly, I was just like, no, because I already know where she got it from. Sushi was never around any other dogs. So I know where she got it from. I know how it happened. But it honestly, it set me free. It set my soul free, because I was devastated because I thought that my dog was like basically killed by another dog. And like, I could not live with myself, you know, leaving her there. And the doctor explained to me, I asked her, I said, you know, is there anything else that I could have done? Like, even if I would have made it to the emergency room on Monday? She was like, honestly, no, it was so aggressive. It was so aggressive that there's nothing that we would have been able to do anyway. She wouldn't have survived it anyway. So that put my heart and my soul at ease, knowing that like I did the best I could and I did everything I could. But she told me that Sushi was pretty much healthy, a healthy dog. Like, she was looking at her records and everything. She was like, you did a great job taking care of her and everything like that. But honestly, I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing that you could do. She was like, I will tell you that kennel cough is like a blanket statement. So, you know, you can't really use kennel cough as a way to diagnose, because like it covers a multitude of infections, and you know, you never know what kind of infection, you know, it could have been. And honestly, like, even if Sushi was, or whether she was vaccinated or not, she was saying that honestly the vaccinations only cover a certain amount of strands or whatever. And so like, you know how basically. And then today we were looking on the news and they were saying that there was a very aggressive strand of canine influenza that was, you know, around in our community, in our area, in the Atlanta area, and that basically, you know, it's been going around, and people need to keep their dogs away from each other for at least 26 days, especially if they're showing any symptoms. So how that made me feel was basically like doggy COVID, basically, and there was nothing that I could have done about it. And so it set my spirit, like I said, it set my soul free. It did not make me feel better per se. Like, I didn't as long as I knew like it wasn't my fault, you know what I mean? Like, and I knew it wasn't my fault. I know I can't control things, but like, I know it eased my soul knowing that like this could have happened in the airport. This could have happened whether she came with me or not. Like, she could have been around another dog at, you know, in the airport or whatever. Like, this could have easily happened anywhere, and there's nothing that I could have done about it. It's unfortunate and it's sad, and I was at a point where I was pissed because I was like, you know, I still am upset about the fact that she was in, like, she had a sick dog in her care and was still accepting other dogs, but, you know, crucifying her is not something that, like, and I was, you know, it was something that I just did not feel right doing. And so, you know, it is what it is. And honestly, my space has been like a mess, and like this vlogging this process of cleaning up and just kind of, you know, trying to move forward and stuff like that has been very therapeutic for me. If nobody watches this has helped me tremendously. My space is, you know, gradually coming back together or whatever, because like we were really just kind of sitting in our anxiety and sorrow this last few days, and I like the last week, and honestly I don't think that I could sit in it any longer and be okay. So thank you guys for watching.
I just run it up before I go.
Hello. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Good.
My dog passed away last week. I know, thank you. But I have a lot of food and like shampoo and stuff like that, and I was wondering if I could donate it.
Yeah, you can use it. Okay. Is the food, is it open or unopened?
It's open, but I have a container.
Oh, you have it in a container?
I have it in a container.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I have adult dog food. They're both adult, but I have one for small dogs and one for big dogs.
Yeah, you can bring them in.
Okay.
If you can put them in the lobby, if you can't find them, we can probably put them right up
Like
here.
right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, we can put them like over here.
Oh, okay. Y'all have a lot of donations. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, I got that done. I guess I gotta go home now. Get ready and take a break and go to the gym a little later. I don't know. So I got that done. Do I have anything else I need to do? I really want to try to find me a new pair of workout sneakers, but I don't know. I got that done. Girl, I do not feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like going. I'm irritated. Like, why didn't I go this morning? I should have just got up and gone. No, I want to lay up next to Jeff and sleep. I'm so tired. I don't feel like going. Where is... No, you haven't been to the gym in a while, and you haven't even, like, you don't know where the shaker balls are. But I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to force myself to go because today is Monday, and we don't miss Mondays in the gym. Period. Even if I just do a hot girl walk, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm carrying my ass. I'm going. Gotta go do something. This is Alani new pre-workout and Galaxy Lemonade. This is the one, this is my favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, I have arrived. You would be proud of me. Let's do just like a simple little thing. My official before. That's not bad for the first day back in the gym. Okay, you guys, I am home, all showered. I ate everything. I just wanted to close the vlog out. I wanted to thank you guys for watching. This was a very vulnerable vlog for me to make. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still like not 100%, but I'm ready to move forward. I miss my dog so much, and I didn't realize there's a lot of conversation to be had about the dependency I didn't realize I had on her. I have to unpack that in therapy, But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.